Hello everyone, this is Jim from the Finance. Welcome back to our channel. Today is 20th of December. We are getting into the last 10 days of this year. Alright, this week already is Christmas week and we will close the market on 24th early. So everything is just slowing down, but at the same time something is spreading fast. That is COVID. So everything is slowing down in the market, but at the same time, it's fastening in declines. So we have seen a lot of news recently related to this COVID. The most important is Netherlands. Netherlands is getting into a 20-day lockdown started on Sunday. So we will see it's happening so fast, and then we will see a lot of decline in the markets, especially in European market and also prices of energy. We will see that. All right. As a classic, on Monday we are just opening the week video. We are just with you with that video. We are starting with dollar index. Dollar index is just heading up to its high levels. Let's look at it. As you can see here, it has tested from this low. It has tested 96.62 levels, and from this level it couldn't stay above that one, and right now we see some easing, but I don't expect something like this. I don't expect like a 95 68 or like a 86 levels. I'm not expecting this one. The reason is getting into another year, and January there will be less money on quantitative easing, and finally it will just end up in March. So less dollar in the market and high demand to US bonds, then it will just go up on 100 levels, just slowly but surely. That's the thing. If we don't see Omicron spreading just like in Europe, in US as well. That's also important thing, because right now in US we don't see that much spread, but if we just see that one, then nobody can just estimate what will happen in there, because there's a trauma already in US. They lost a lot of people already, so this variant is just so dangerous. We don't know what will happen, but at these circumstances, if the cases in US doesn't spread that much, I don't think so, but still they can just find a way. And if that goes like this, we will see a high dollar index. If the Fed just drops printing, and then if they don't change their minds, alright, we just said faster tapering, but it was before Omicron. Right now we have Omicron, so we are just changing our mind. We will support the economy. If they just say like this, then we will see decline in dollar index. But if they don't say this one, we will see higher levels of dollar index. Alright, let's look at gold prices. What's happening there? Alright, gold is trading flat for the last couple of hours. The reason is the support area. As you can see here, an 1800 support area is just working perfectly to support gold prices. Normally, after this much, yeah, as you can imagine, like we have told our investor, like on closing the week video, I'm expecting an easing and profit realization from this point, and it has happened. As you can see here, it has tested lower levels. It just dipped under 1800 levels and then rebounded again, and then just going at least. I will just tell you something right now. 10-year bonds of US is only 130. The yield of that one is 130. If that goes up to 150, 160, then we will see sharper decline in gold prices. At this level, at 130, 129, something like that, when we tested that one, the previous test, the gold was trading at almost 1900. Right now 100 less, still it's not going up. Normally the risk related to Omicron just helps to go up the gold prices, but the Fed hawkish policy is just creating a pressure on gold prices. If we see these, as you can see here, it's making some tries. If we successful try under this one, we may see sharp decline until to 1773. This is a possible scenario. If this decline trend doesn't change, we can see that one. So please watch that one. To say a bullish trend is starting, we have to see these levels again. At least $10 levels should be seen. Then we can say, all right, it's just trying another 1832 bullish trend. But at these circumstances, in my opinion, it will try some lower levels because it has risen from 1755 to 1813 levels. It's more than $50. After this $50, it should make some correction. We will see. All right, let's look at US oil prices. All right, our last chart is US oil, WTI, WTI oil. So what's happening there? Actually, it's dropping because of these new lockdown news in Netherlands. On Sunday opening, we have seen low levels, and then this morning as well, it has tried the support level. It's 67.35 is right now the support level. Even it has tried lower levels, but right now it's recovering. I will just show you something. Recent day, like everybody's just talking like a $70, $75, and $65. Just 40 days ago, let me just show you something. Just 40 days ago, it was trading at $85. So nobody can say that the trend is bearish. Alright, the trend is bearish because there is a war between producer and consumer countries on Friday. And US has just sold and released, actually not sold, released 18 million barrels of crude oil to US market to just keep the fuel prices low, and they don't want to start January with another new high scenario. On our insider report, you can check on our channel, we have shown that if the prices of crude oil just goes like these 65 to 60 levels, then we will definitely see a slowdown in inflation in US. They want to start the inflation, inflation data in January with a correction, with a slowdown. So the Biden will just be more powerful again. At these circumstances, he is having problems. So as you can see here, producer countries and consumer countries, there is a war between them, and right now, as you can see here, consumer countries are just waiting the war, and the prices is not trying $100 as OPEC countries desired. It's just going like pre-pandemic level, because pre-pandemic level was $60. So we will just slowly go those levels because there are a lot of weapons these consumer countries use. The first one is the money. If they just support clean energy, so if they don't pour too much money into these countries, they can just slow down. Or they can support the countries like Venezuela. I know there is a big problems with Venezuelan government, but they can do anything. If they support that one, there will be oil surplus in the market, and then they will just win again. They have a lot of things to do. Thank you so much for watching, and we will be together on afternoon news. Have a nice day. Bye.